his Tengus here for some reason. Not going to help all that much, I don't think. Not worth losing all those Tengus, what little damage they did. So I would have rather seen him use just these two to kill all this army, but oh well, there are those Apollos then again. But come on, fight the Apollos with the Tengus and fight the hammers with the VXs. That's more like how you should use them. Okay, so the Apollos are moving in now, but the VX is going down to their striker mode, not dying. And we have a Tanya here in a Century Bomber, and will she be sent away immediately? Some hammers again here, more hammers, and some Athena cannons, some Mirage tanks, a really nice fighting force. Okay, and Athena in the secondary mode is providing some cover while the Apollos are moving in. And some Apollos by Rifty too, so there's an air battle and there's a land battle going on. Surprisingly, this chopper VX is able to kill a lot, while the air force of the other team isn't moving in. Oh, and this Athena might be going down. Yes, it does, and I'm really surprised by how little the other team is able to do about this chopper VX. It has destroyed quite a lot indeed. So maybe these turrets were of that much help, I'm not sure. Okay, so here we have some harassment by Nathan. Finally, he's being a factor in the game. And we have a Tanya dropped here. And she was able to destroy at least one refinery. And maybe another here. I missed that a little bit, but yeah. Okay, so some Tengus here and Apollos. Shouldn't this Tengu be fixed by this? I'm not sure. Okay, so considerable force of VXs and Tengus by Jackal. Moving into RA3 Latvia space, and it would seem like they're going to start by harassing against this expansion. And an oil is going down, and a refinery is going down, really nicely changing the target even before the first one was destroyed. So for some reason Latvia is making a harvester here, even though it was obvious that it wasn't going to make it. Oh, and we have Apocalypse tanks here, but no air defense at all. So I would have really kind of started with the floor factory or even the crane, but okay, I guess there was some air defense after all, and indeed I think enough air defense to be able to destroy this entire group of VXs. Yes, not quite killing this bullfrog, but I don't think that losing all those VXs was worth what happened here. Maybe he killed one Apocalypse, and okay, so much going on that I really can't follow this. Pardon me. Okay, so some Naginatas. I'm not sure that Naginatas are that cost efficient anymore in this patch. I would really use Yaris and maybe a Shogun or two. Okay, so some Shoguns here, but whoa! It seems like a Shogun can in fact dodge some of those bombs, but okay, what's going on? Athena cannon is trying to kill this Mega Bay, and not quite successful, but Nathan is forced to move his MCV away just to be safe. And we have a freeze beam here. And a big battle. Oh, a lot of frozen units in here. And Mirage tanks losing it to Guardian tanks and Javelins. Javelins seeming to be quite good against Mirages. So one Mirage left here, and these Apocalypse tanks are crushing some of these Guardian tanks. And there's a Terror drone, and the Terror drone is killing some Javelins. It's camping the refinery, right, the boot camp. And these multi-gunner turrets are not going to be enough to nicely catched MCV. These multi-gunner turrets are not going to be able to save Iconvict. I think he's going to be gone very soon. His base is slowly dying. And apparently Nathan's base is also gone. So both teams able to eliminate one player. Well, not quite. I think Nathan is still making a harvester here. Can he actually finish it? Let's see. He has enough money, yes. Okay, so some action here. At least Jackal is making way for his artillery, and he's expanding to his fourth refinery. And this fight is still going on. So is this one. Shoguns are not going to be able to destroy this whole naval army. And I don't think that Iconvict has his MCV left. No, I think it's quite gone. Yes, of course it was pulled by one of these Apocalypse tanks, and now he has nothing. His turret is gone, he's dead. So 3v2 now. Jackal, Jackal and Riftik against Latvia, Igrasu and Nathan. Or Nathan is really in trouble, but still alive. No cake though. Here's some Mirage tanks by Riftik, who's actually going to expand to this original base area of Nathan. Some Mirage tanks battling it out, and quite wisely he's moving back, not going to want to fight against all this infantry. Okay, so now he can destroy them. He must destroy them because all these Mirages are moving in here, and whoa. Okay, I don't think that he's too happy with that, but well, it was no disaster. But okay, so Jackal has moved some King Onis and some Wave Forces in Igrasu's base. Onis are being frozen. Can he send in any anti-air? It doesn't seem like he can. And he's still moving everything in, even though everything is going to be frozen again. But no, I don't think that's cost efficient. He should just move away because he can do that, because he's been minimized. So